Time to continue the quest about finding and saving the robotic bird, Sir Arthur. The red and the black. Go to Fleuve Cendre. After clearing Rocher and Kevin of suspicion, an organization known as the Elegant Tableware Confrérie has become of interest to you. That's old news, isn't it? The new suspect doesn't have anything to do with them, it's the Fatuus. They will just spawn there. Have I ever shown this area? Fleuve Cendre? With the playing children and the sewers. She just come down. Where do we begin the search? Let's go to a spot with large crowds. Someone like the Fatuus didn't get rest. Look, isn't that the guy? I saw him. You're here. Huh? So, did you bring the goods? Is he talking to me? What's the story, chum? Anyone know how to answer? That's not a code! Who are you? Shoot! I'm gonna get out. He doesn't look like a Fatuus. He doesn't have a mask. Where were we exchanging passphrases just now? Forget that. What happened to his head? Don't let him get away. Pursue the Fatuus. Yuck. We finally caught you. But why run like that? That was disgusting. Especially for the little guy here with the tiny legs. Stop! Stop chasing after me. I haven't done anything yet. I was about to. Give me a chance at least. Why run if you're innocent? That would told I've been caught. Why don't you tell me what crimes I've committed, huh? You stole the bird. Hey, I didn't steal it. No, I think that goes like that. Hey, I didn't steal it. Quite certain someone stole it now, aren't we? Oh, come on, don't put words in his mouth. That's not fair. Not even to a Fatuus. Ah, crud. Don't even think about trying to weasel your way out of this. We even know you've been looking for a way to sneak into the paper's office. Take a look at my uniform, then take a look at your own. Are you trying to cause an international crisis? Do you want to say bye-bye to your life? This little melusine is quite extreme with torture and everything, and death threats. After I complete this mission, I'll be able to retire early. Don't be like this. I was one mission away from retirement. Then why don't you try making it a bit easier for me, huh? If you make things difficult for me, then it's only fair that I do the same. Picture your retired life for a moment. When you sit down to eat, you look across and see me. Every date you go on, I'll be your chaperone. And for every travel photo you'll take, I'll be there too, always smiling. No, stop! That's enough! Don't terrify me like that! I'll come clean, all right? It's not like it's a secret anyway. I'm Ballard, a peripheral intelligence officer. What peripheral means is that I'm not very important. I was tasked with locating a research base belonging to a scientist known as Mosso Lombroso, the creator of this robot, this working lie detector. Mosso Lombroso, isn't it Dr. Lombroso? You've heard of him too. He passed away some 30 years ago, and his research base is said to contain valuable information. But no one knows its location. Oops. Move the mouse accidentally. What does he have to do with a steambird? Because Dr. Moss's death is linked to the steambird. I'm sure the paper knows something. Correct. That's why I contacted one of their editors, Jeng, hoping to get inside scoop. But here are the paper's inside info. I sent him a small gift, a bribe. Do you recall that the paper recently exposed the elegant tableware confrérie scammers? I provided the details to the crimes. Yes, a bribe. Thank you. No need to give autographs. Though I may only be peripheral personnel, but I'm one of the better ones. But when I contacted him again, he said he had nothing to repay me with. Utterly despicable. Indeed. But I noticed something odd when I got there that night. The signature steambird at the door was gone. So he says he's not the one either. I guess the bird just flew away by itself. It vanished before you arrived. Not again. That's right. And there was an envelope on its pedestal. Acting of my instincts as an intelligence officer, I opened the envelope. To my surprise, it was full of threats. What? The envelope at the scene? How could you sneak a peek at someone else's letter? Let us look. She always does that. Peek into other people's books, their letters. Luckily, I've kept it with me. Please, help yourselves. To the steambird. Mosso's death 30 years ago is still on my mind. Whenever I think of your paper's rhetoric, which intentionally passed off falsehood as truth, I simply cannot suppress my indignation. As such, I have taken Sir Arthur captive. Good job. I eagerly await your paper's sincere repentance. Issue a public apology and surrender Mosso's legacy. Should you continue to spin a web of lies that obfuscates the truth, I will be left with no choice but to slay the steambird. Crow or blackbird? I didn't get the last part. And I still think that could be the son. The little boy at the beach. Is the paper really linked to Dr. Moss's death? There's no mistake. The inheritance mentioned here is probably Dr. Moss's research base. The paper definitely knows something. Later on, I put out some feelers. You are not a melusine. Also think that disappointed me. I always thought those were ears. And then I read online that those were feelers and not ears. I was so disappointed. Back to the topic at hand. Something about his feelers. Hoping this crow or blackbird question mark. What kind of name has a question mark in it? Would be willing to meet with me. If he's in the same line of work, that is. Best case scenario, we can work together, and even if that fails, I didn't want her. Her? So it's a woman. Is it the mother of the child? To raise any alarms, as it would only disturb my work. I mean, I'm terrible at guessing, but it could be the mother, right? But as it turns out, we're the only ones who showed up. Tell me this guy's lying. Negative. Damn it! You peripheral! Why aren't you the culprit? You've lost me. My uniform. Alright, you made a bet. Calm down, Talochat. We weren't serious. But I mind. I was serious. I care about whether I'm useful. I said I would figure it out from among the 4 suspects, yet none of them was the culprit. I guess I'm just completely useless. No, don't say that. You are good at threats, at intimidation, at scaring the hell out of people and saying very dark stuff. And you're also entertaining and a melusine. Editor-in-Chief of Frazi was right to ask for your help. I should just take off this uniform and leave. You can be useful. You can write for the Steamboat's fantasy. That's sort of mean, but not incorrect. That's not comforting in the least. Would it be better to just name Mr. Baluchart a criminal? Ballard, not Baluchart. I combined his name with the other one and made one new name out of it. Ahem. Paimon means that when you're comforting someone sincerity. I don't know how it's pronounced. Okay, I'm moving on. As what counts. For example, when Paimon is worried about gaining weight, there she goes with her examples again. From eating too many slimes, Traveler might say that Paimon would still be cute, even if she gets fat, or something like that. I would sincerely comfort Paimon. For the slimes, okay, that's mean. I would just call out Paimon for being a glutton. No. That's enough! Kev can only analyze biological data. He can't understand all that. Forget it. You can go, Ballard. Thank you so much. Traveler, Paimon, I know you two are both amazing and tenacious. But I'm just a stupid piece of dead wood that is always rolling downhill and finding new lows. I break the slightest touch. I'm sorry, but from here on out, I'll just leave No. You must come with us. I'd like to buy both of you a dinner. one last time tonight and hope that you will survive it. He will buy us a dinner, he will not cook himself. Okay, then we might survive. We'll go to a nice fancy place like the Hotel de Board. So you won't have to eat the treasure bag. But Paimon hates farewell dinners. Curve, talk some sense into her. Agent Tallow Chart. I suggest we reconsider writing. Reconsider? How is that helping? I really need to think things through. Anyway, I'll see all of you at Hotel de Board tonight. Don't forget to come, or there will be consequences. Paimon knows Tallow Chart a straightforward person, but I still feel bad so sudden. Was today really that bad? It probably wasn't just about today. Paimon hopes she gets better by tonight. Let's get some rest too. Paimon's got quite tired after so much investigating. Confirmed footprints. The footprints of Rocher, Kevin, Intrepid Wolberry, and Ballard. Based on Agent Tallow Chart's analysis, they are the same as the footprints that appeared near the newspaper. Yay! He had been at the scene of the crime, but when he arrived, Sir Arthur was gone. Just stuff that I already know. So confusing, a question mark in the name. However, due to the efforts of Ballard, an unrelated person who came out of nowhere, this threat proved unsuccessful. Wait until tonight. Okay, then let's wait for the night. $19 sharp. Go to hell. Go to hell. Go to Hotel de Board. I'm having so much fun today with reading.